I'm Howard Bragman. Thanks for joining us on Gwist. Today we have two very special guests. We're here with the legendary country singer Chely Wright and Chely's wife, the lovely and intelligent and really passionate Lauren Blitzer-Wright.
We're glad to be with you, Howard.
We're glad to be with you. Chely, we were just talking, and I worked with you when you came out about 2.5 years ago. It was May in 2010. What I want to do is sort of catch everybody up on what's been happening in your life, because I know quite a bit. I know that there's been marriages and movies. So if we go back chronologically, at the time that we were really working on coming out, we had a crew that was filming just about everything we were doing.
Yeah.
And tell me what that turned into.
Well, you and I came out. I came out with your help and the team's help in 2010, but you and I had worked a good 2 years leading up to that. So it was a big project, and you mentioned that a film crew followed me throughout the entire process leading up to coming out, and then during the coming out and afterward. And there was a documentary film made called Wish Me Away. My life has changed 1,000% since 2010. I've enjoyed freedom, and freedom continues to evolve for me. It's a time release process. Each day, still to this day, I will notice something about my life and think, wow, that couldn't have happened before I came out. I did a lot of touring and with my book, Like Me, and public speaking and concerts to promote my record at the time, Lifted Off the Ground. And it's been a whirlwind, but it's been everything I hoped it would be and then some.
So the documentary came out to some pretty astounding successes. It aired on Showtime, I believe.
I think it's currently still on Showtime.
On demand.
On demand, and is it?
I think so.
I think.
We need to fact check.
We got to fact check that. It's on Netflix. It's anywhere you can buy movies. But
and it won a lot of awards too, right?
It did. I think it won about 20 different film festivals, and you know, Lauren went with me to a lot of the film festivals I attended. I think I attended maybe a dozen of them, and it was really spectacular to be at the LA Film Festival. It won for Best Documentary there, and and in San Francisco at the Castro Theater. Howard, it was so amazing to feel that response and that community there, and it made me ever more proud to be a part of a community that is actually making progress for people.
Tell me about meeting Lauren. Or Lauren, you tell me about meeting
I didn't get into any of this. What have you been doing in the past 2.5 years? What about me?
Enough about you. It's about Lauren now.
Right.
Well, Lauren, you know, before I came out, I affiliated myself with GLSEN, the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network. And they do work in schools to alleviate bullying based on sexual identity and orientation. And Lauren worked there. She was in the development team. And we happened to bump into one another. We had some friends that was trying to set us up, but we were both very busy at the time. So we did meet, and that was about it. And then months later, we re-met. And I knew immediately. I knew within 2 weeks of our talking and corresponding that I was falling in love with her, and thank God she went along with it.
Woo, phew.
Lauren, you said to me that everybody identifies you as an activist, and you certainly are an activist in your heart and in your soul, but that's not what you're doing now professionally, is it?
No, I worked for GLSEN for 5 years. Or for 4 years, and then another nonprofit after that. But I've moved into the music world, strangely enough, marrying a country music artist.
I did not get her into the business.
Right. I'm now the director of marketing at Sony Music Entertainment. So that's my current position.
My lady's got a real job.
Insurance, yeah.
Well, somebody's got to have a real job in the relationship.
Right.
Amen to that.
And you and I are working together on your board, your Like Me Foundation, and I just want to tell everybody a little about what you guys opened about. Again, it was about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, I guess March. We opened in March of last year, so coming up on a year. The Like Me organization, we have a tremendous board and a great group of people that a great brain trust, but our main project and the main objective was to open a gay and lesbian center in my hometown of Kansas City. So we, last year, through a lot of work and a lot of sweat and tears and a lot of great artists that came in to help us with the opening, we opened the Like Me Lighthouse, and it has been really wonderful to see that people are driving from 3-4 hours away, and that Kansas City really, these different groups that already exist, these great advocacy groups, they've found their home. They've found their central place to hang out and connect and engage one another. So it's been really gratifying, really challenging, but very gratifying as well.
Anything else going on in your lives before we finish? Anything else we should know about?
Well, just, we have a small thing going on.
A couple of things, in fact.
2 things.
Howard, we wanted to share with you first because you and I have had a great working relationship, but the 3 of us have had a great friendship, and we wanted to let you know that we are expecting. We are pregnant.
With 2.
Twins?
Identical twins.
Identical.
Oh my God.
Okay.
When are we going to be visited?
2 babies.
Yeah.
So,
When are the babies coming?
coming to you live
This summer.
This summer, probably sometime in June.
They're due in July, but with identical twins, you typically have to deliver a month early. So we're anticipating that I will be as big as a Prevost bus or an A-frame house by around June.
So you're carrying them.
I
Yes.
am. Oh yeah, there's
Oh,
that.
yeah, right.
I am, yeah. And it's been, when gay couples have babies, it's a little, logistically a little different than when straight people have babies, as we all know. It's been an amazing
Learning experience, educational experience for sure. Even learning about the reproductive system and how that works. We've learned so many
we learned
things.
so much about our own bodies.
We don't make eggs
Like-
over and over like men make sperm over and over, so that little things like that. And, it's been an adventure. Very cool.
Yeah, really cool and really bonding for us. And it's amazing. We're excited to be parents. We hope we don't mess it up too badly.
We'll be okay.
But we can do it, and we feel like God blessed us with twins. We tried really hard to not have twins.
But we apparently needed to have twins, so we're having them.
We're pretty.
I guess somebody had a plan that you weren't a
Somebody had
part
Clearly.
of.
we feel like our entire relationship has been blessed, and we feel lucky and ready to take on the challenges. It's going to be hard, but what did our friend Audra said something really
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
She said, know that you will never sleep again. Your house will never again be clean, but you will never know the fierce love
Of a child.
of a child. This,
It
anyway,
was beautiful.
yeah, it was beautiful. We're excited.
Well, I know I really join the millions of people that are going to hear about this because I just can't keep my mouth shut. We're gonna,
What?
Yeah,
My phone's already going off.
it will. Give it a day or 2. But I couldn't be happier for you, and I want to say Mazel Tov, as my people say, and we're going to look forward to your progress because I know you are very proud of being a lean, beautiful lady who can wear a bikini, and it's going to be interesting to see you with twins, Chely. I can't wait for that part.
Howard, I will tell you, there's so much. The first trimester was really tough. I had morning sickness in the evening. I had it every evening. So there's a lot that the body goes through, and I'm now, I'm showing now, and I'm just now. It's sinking in that I'm pregnant.
Can we see a little belly? Can you stand up and show us?
I do have a little belly. Let me see if I can show it.
Barely.
I won't. I'll show it through the
Oh, it's
t-shirt.
down here, but it's.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, I can notice it, and these pants, these jeans I have on, this will be the last time I'll be able to wear them. It's happening. I'm definitely pregnant with twins, but I'm excited.
Well, I love you guys dearly. I wish you happy, healthy pregnancy, and you're going to make extraordinary parents, and these are lucky, lucky, beautiful children. And thanks for sharing with us on Gwissues today.
Thanks, Howard.
Thanks,
We
Howard.
love
We
you.
too.
Take care. Bye-bye.